What's going on, folks? It's your boy. He's chilly. He's got his little blankie, and we're here with some Twilight Town trivia. Pretty excited. Love Twilight Town. This is by Oma Sorbet. I believe it is their first trivia submitted to the stream. It's me. It's Kamori. I'm all snuggly. That's right. I got my blanket. It is the Blooket debut for Oma Sorbet. I was told I can randomize the question order, so we'll get to it. Let me duck that a bit. Play.blooket.com. You can punch that code in, play along at home, no account needed, and it's free. Is there going to be a question that says which is the best version of Lazy Afternoons? It's Days? Really? Coming Through the DS is the best version of that song? I think, I mean, I don't have a problem with the 2.5 version, but I think the original 2 version is probably pretty good. Although I guess the original version would be GBA Chain of Memories. What else? It's been kind of a chill past few days for me. I was feeling a little gross the other day. Although I'm feeling better today. Immortal Sharp, thank you for the 11 months there. Thank you so much. Ghost Train Rum. Roxas, focus. What else? Oh, I'm on Obamacare now. I'm now insured. So I went a couple of months without insurance there. But I signed up for that today, and I've been paying the price ever since. Not so much literally, more so that once you put your number in, you just get inundated with phone calls. And I've been getting calls, oh my god, trying to sign me up for healthcare that I already have, since 10 or 9 and going up until like 3 to 4. So that was annoying. And I just try to block all of them at this point because it's too much work to answer and say, hey, can you put me on the do not call list? Immortal Sharp, thank you for gifting 5 subs there. We have Galvanus the Great, Alfredo to go, Carlos N900, Dashing Potato 811, and Nelvel the 14th. Thank you so much, Sharp. Very, very generous. Yeah, thanks Obama unironically, yeah. I mean, it's the ACA, you know? They just, you know, the Republicans called it that. And I mean, it is more affordable than it could be for me. You would think I wouldn't make that much through doing all this, and I don't. But it's too much for the insurance to be quite cheap. But until I figure out an alternative, I think that's what I'm gonna stick with. So I know that's like fucking thrilling information for people to tune into. So, but that's what my day was. So I'm just reporting on the facts. Congrats on being insured through work, Oracle. I think it's bullshit that insurance is tied to occupation. And I'm sorry for anybody who is, doing something they don't want to do but has to do it due to needing insurance. I love Buffoon's little thing. That's what I had for a bit, although I was actually miserable regardless if I had insurance or not. So, it's Insurance Talk with Regular Pat, part 34 of 109. That's right. We stand a health insured king. Yeah, it keeps you on the grind of capitalism for sure. It's pretty nonsense. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the deal. Like, it could be so much worse. It has dental and vision included. The website gets you excited because it's like, oh, starting from $30 a month, but that's if you make like $12,000 a year, you know. Thankfully, I've been able to do this to a point where I'm making, a good chunk more than that, but I can't really qualify for stuff that makes it extra cheap. But that's just them's the breaks, I busted my ass to make it out of the spot that I was in to follow what I really wanted to do, and not like I'm not contributing to the economy. I'm making money for fucking daddy YouTube and Twitch, but that doesn't really protect me health-wise. So it's all a bunch of bullshit. But this is better than nothing. Play.blooket.com. Sorry. Vision is included, yeah. So if I needed to get like a dental procedure done, and this is good because I just paid a shitload for a abscess tooth, it'll be 50% off basically. Listen, that's how YouTube refers to be referred to, Buffoon. I'm just the messenger. 67, 63, 995. the reason I made sure I got in the health insurance thing is because recently I've been getting this sort of numbness in my shoulder, only when I'm sitting, and honestly it hasn't even been that bad today. But I was just kind of concerned that it was indicative of some other underlying thing, so I want to make sure I can get to a doctor and not have to pay a kidney. I'll be lazy, Pat. It's been a lazy day. It's been rainy today. I kind of just like pulled highlight clips. It's not even going to be an immediate project. I just couldn't really bring myself to do anything more productive than that. I wanted to start watching Cheap Goals yesterday, but I was not feeling super hot. I'm gonna be the walrus again. What's up, Arden? Yeah, pay with the gallbladder. Yeah, psych, I don't have one. It's just an empty jar. There you go. Watch a ship video? Thank you, Chili Academic. I had a lot of fun doing that one, so. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised. I would say in a regular GF, I've had like 26 years of bad habits, and anything coming home to roost health-wise would not be super surprising to me. I've been eating microplastics all my life. I've been sitting like this all my life, the hunchback of Northeast PA. You know, I've not eaten well. So like, anything that happens, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. It's Carl! Alright, we'll get into this Twilight Town and Blooket. I'll give it 1 minute in case anyone else wants to get in here. It's all about Twilight Town, baby! Yeah, the ambulance. It's like, it's the boat across the financial river Styx. How do you not eat well, but also weigh like 10 pounds? I don't eat a lot, I guess. Like, when I eat, it's not, it tends to not be super healthy, but, Sophie Mad, thank you for the 9 months. Appreciate that. Nothing's wrong. I was just complaining about, just how America is structured, you know, as usual. Yeah, my dad's similar. Well, I mean, my dad eats way more than I do, but he's also, you know, fairly, skinny. He's lean, you know. I have the same genetics that Alan from Persona 5 has, yeah. I don't really pay attention to what I eat. She pisses off the other models because I just eat cupcakes. Alright, let's get into this. This is Almost Sorbet's Twilight Town Trivia. Here we go. 15 questions. Oh, geez. Oh, my mouse is going nuts. What doesn't happen? I hardly even had an opportunity to read all that. Ah, fuck. I was between yellow and red, and I went with red. I did know about the nail bat. That does happen in the Cage 2 manga when Axel kidnaps Kairi. So instead of grabbing her wrist, Axel literally knocks her out. So that doesn't happen. Okay, but he does set their hair on fire. Olette does try to follow him, and Olette does threaten him with a nail bat. Well, that's crazy. How about that? Patty can't read! Dan Bob's in first place. Look at that. All right. Moving on to number 2. Oh, geez. Which of these items can be found in a Twilight Town chest in Cage 2? Mega Potion, Torn Page, Ultimate Recipe, or Defense Boost? I think I got this. It's mean because it's not called Ultimate, isn't it? Fuck you, Almost Sorbet. Oh, no, okay. For a sec, I thought, oh, is it like Ultima Recipe? Okay, because that's what I picked. So, because that's as Sora. That's in the pod room, or the pod hallway. Yeah, so you can't get the other ones in Twilight Town at all. For a sec, I thought, oh, maybe it's a defense boost, but in game it's called Ultima Recipe, so that was why it was rude. It's just because it's in the pod room as Sora. All right, number 3. Freezehorn's losing. In Cage 2, the shopkeepers in Twilight Town are named after characters from which game? Final Fantasy 5, 7, 8, or 6? I know this. I've covered it. The struggle here was just reading the Roman numerals. Yes, Final Fantasy 7, This is Jesse, named after the member of Avalanche. You also got Wallace. He's a shopkeeper. You have Biggs and Wedge, although I believe one of those two is in Radiant Garden in the marketplace. There is another one named after Once from FF10 and 10-2. All right. Number 4.
What is this question?
We'll see about that. Number 4, KH2, what's this little guy's name? Mittens, Neko, Lucifer, or Chiro, or Cairo. The meaning is the same. I might just take the 15 question trivia today so I can make some more progress on BBS. His name is Cairo. I can't see on my screen, so I'm nervous it's going to kick me out of the Blooket. If I refresh... Anyone know if you refresh, do you get kicked out? Yeah, Neko would be a reference to the Dream Drop, Dream Eater. Lucifer, obviously, is Cinderella's cat. I'm going to refresh and see what happens. Come on. Alright, I'm going to put the game ID back in. I think I got booted. I think I'm fucked. I think, unlike Kahoot, if you refresh, then... Because it asks you to enter a name, and I've already entered... I might just forfeit. Yeah, okay, I forfeit. My screen went blank, and I forfeit this Blooket, unfortunately, because I was doing okay. I'll just read the questions as they come up now. Number 5. In KH2, what's the simulated Twilight Town's field theme? Afternoon streets or lazy afternoons? The music when you're not in battle. Yeah, this one I do know. It is Lazy Afternoons. That's the Roxas. That's where he's... Roxas in the simulated ones, Lazy Afternoons. Sora in the real one, that is Afternoon Streets. Overall here, let's take a look at our leaderboard. We'll check in at 5 and 10. We have Dendorado, Dustbreak, Just James, Kyle, and Danbop. Number 6. Love Lazy Afternoons. Calm, in Sora's campaign, which floor is Twilight Town on? Well, I think I got it. Honestly, if 12 was an option here, I probably would have picked that, but it is 11. Castle Oblivion at 13, Destiny Islands at 12, Twilight Town at 11. That's like the endgame stretch of worlds there. Moving on to number 7. In KH2, what is the Twilight Town Moogle's name? Kupo, Gumo, Mosh, or Elmina? I don't know why I'm so cold. My heat's on. They do have names, and this one's name is Elmina. I think I would have been between that and Kupo. Yeah, when you're on the buy screen, you can see what their name is in the top left or right corner, I think. Number 8. In Cage 3, how many lucky emblems are in Twilight Town? 7, 9, 10, or 13? I'll go with that in my head. Yeah, the buy screen, that's right. Buy! My favorite screen! Buy! Yeah, imagine being named Kupo. That's like in New York of being named Forget About It! Yeah, I actually got lucky and guessed 9 on that. I was between 9 and 10. It's never 13. It'd be cool. There's one of them right there. Then you got the one on the train, the one in the plates, the one on the big wall outside the forest. There's like one on the mansion, on the tram. I think I said that already. So it makes sense. 9 makes sense to me. Number 9. In Cage 2, which stat boost does Roxas get if you collect 2,000 or more money for the beach? Plus 2 MP, plus 2 defense, 2 AP, or 2 strength? Oh, I'm sorry. New Jersey people forget about it. New York people are just walking here. Sorry. Again, that's like, you know, stereotypes, getting them mixed up. He does get a stat boost, yeah. And it is plus 2 ability points. That's right. All right. Number 10. I think I've done it like once. How many original organization, including Shion members, including Shion members, have been in Twilight Town? 4, 11, 6, or all 14 of them? I think 11. Yeah. So off the top of my head, obviously, Roxas, Shion, Axel. You know, I see Xemnas there in Cage 3. Lexius, Larxene, Zexion in the Days tutorial. That's 7. So once I got past 6, I knew it was 11, but I'm not sure who else you actually get to see there. I guess you could technically take everybody there in mission mode. Xemnas, Zigbar, Vexen, I missed those. Syx, Syx, of course, in Cage 2. Marluxia is one of the tutorial ones. Okay, shout out to the Wayfinder Project. There you go. Yeah, Xemnas in Cage 3. And Syx during Sora's visit. Vexen in tutorial, yep. There you go. Alright, let's check in. Dambop got that one first. Our overall leaderboard is Dendorado, Sunset Shroom, Just James, Bean, and Dambop, number 11. In Cage 2, Cypher, Fu, and Rai are from which Final Fantasy game? That'll be 9, 7, 8, or 6. Bow, bow, bow. Lexius does smack a child in Twilight Town, in the Sandlot. I think. Is that where it was? Bow. Bow, bow. Yeah, it is indeed number 8. Well, that's wrong, unfortunately. It's going to be a bunk question there. Sorry on the sorbet. That's okay. They are from 8. Vivi is from 9, right? But yeah, they're similar Roman numerals. This happens. It's okay. Who got it though? Who was wrong? Good job, Tired. Number 12. Little Chef's Bistro replaces which shop from Cage 2? The item shop, the weapon shop, the armor shop, or the accessory shop? I'm actually not sure. I have no idea. Did Lyrie write that one? The armor shop. There you go. Go figure. I know it's like physically in place of something, but I always forget which one's which there. Look at that, Twilight Town owls. All right, number 13. What animal imagery is frequently depicted in the old mansion in paintings, statues, etc.? Snake, unicorn, fox, or bear? One of the Union Cross unions is being represented heavily. I did cover this in the Cage 2 facts video. It's nachos. I play the abbreviated version sometimes. Indeed, a bunch of unicorn statues and whatnot in the old mansion because it's Ira's summer home. Duh. They really should tie it in with UX. 2 shots. Number 14. In Cage 2, including Sora's, how many pods are in the mansion basement? Oh. I don't know. At least 3.
This should help.
Nachos, thank you for gifting a sub to Arden for that fat 530 gift subs total. Funny Cage number? Ah, boo. It's 8. Yeah, obviously there's the big one that Sora goes in, and in the hallway, I guess there's another 7. So, you know, it's 7 for the foretellers and then 1 for the master. Duh. All right, enough of that. Number 15. I'm getting another call from the healthcare people. In Cage 2 FM, where's Lexius' absent silhouette? The Sandlot, the usual spot, the old mansion, or the alleyway? How dare you call me at fucking 6:21 p.m.? I know you're trying to get me healthcare, but I already have it. I got it already. Please leave me alone. It is indeed the Sandlot. Yeah, because that's where he smacks Roxas. All right, let's take a look at our leaderboard. Bean in 3rd, Sunset Shroom in 2nd, and Dendorado in 1st. I think that's, oh yeah, Arden, I have to get back to you on that. Basically, long story short, is I give the audio clips to, like, the top, like, gift givers in the channel and the mods. But, you know, we can work something out, probably. Good job, Daybreak. Daybreak in 4th. Oh, sorry, I show beneath 10. Sorry to embarrass anybody in 11th. We got Dustbreak in fourth, Dan Bop in fifth, and there's your top 10 right there. Okay. I guessed the percentage correctly yesterday or on Tuesday, so I feel no pressure to guess this right. But I think it was fairly high. I think this was not too hard of a quiz. I'll say 53. Ah, balls. Okay. You can stop getting notifications for calls from people you don't have saved. Ooh. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm just so illiterate when it comes to the iPhone. Let me block this number, though. Especially super block you for calling me this late. Everyone say thank you to Oma Sorbet for making that one for us. And we're going to do the hurdle now. Here we go, baby. Let's see. Old man Patty. No, it's not a drug phone anymore. It's an iPhone 13 Pro. All right, let's see. I feel like that's not starting from the beginning of the song. I think it's the Fantastic Seven song. Is it like Fantastic Fight? Is that it? Hell yeah, baby. God, if only we had that on Tuesday when we had the Flan quiz. All right, that's the hurdle. We're going to be switching over to BBS with the Platinum Trophy. Aqua's been jumping on the trampoline all day. So I think she's gotten quite a few levels, so we should be pretty strong. So if you're into that, stick around. If not, we'll be back tomorrow, actually. A rare Friday stream. It's a Friday Sly Day. If you're into Sly Cooper, I'll be doing the second world, and probably more, but we'll be starting with the second world, or second area, so to speak, tomorrow at 6. So not a 4 p.m. Saturday this week, but a 6 p.m. tomorrow, Friday. And we also have a trivia tomorrow. Let me see what that's going to be before we switch the VODs here. Tomorrow's trivia will be Final Boss, Cage Final Boss trivia by RMS Failure. So that'll be what we'll be doing at 6 tomorrow. All right, bye, VOD people.